So as you know, standing joke now, as a rule, I don't collect swarms. I think that confirms there's pretty much zero flow. But one thing's for sure, you don't mind working late when you've got views like that. Start beekeeping, I said. It'll be fun, I said. 4:30 I was up this morning, sorting jars out for orders and getting stuff ready. But listen, can't complain at that, you know what I mean? Orders are coming in thick and fast, stockists are reordering, it's great stuff, but we've got our work cut out. We've got double markets this weekend as well. It's just silly season, it's all go. Those of you who sell your honey at markets and things like that will know. It's either all go or all stop in this job. So my plan today as well, why it's a little bit rough outside, long-term forecast, or short-term forecast should I say, for the next week or so, 17 degrees, bright sunshine, especially over the weekend. So if that comes true, I need to get some, I need to get organised. These 14x12s, I'm not going to be moving these from site to site all the way through the season. So these are destined for a static apiary about half an hour away. So I'm going to get these packed up, put in the truck, move them the once, and they can sit there for the rest of the season. There's the last of the rapeseed crop to come off a few of these, so I'll pull that while I'm here. And then in our trailer we've got a load of nukes and wet supers and bits and bobs. So I've got some splits to make from the rest of these, because we're about another, just had been on the phone call there to one of our farmers over in Southport. So he says probably another 2 weeks before his field beans are flowering, so I might as well make a couple splits from these. Like I say, if we're not making honey, we might as well make some bees. So we'll pull a couple of frames each out of these. I've got 40 queens or so due to hatch over the weekend, so that should be time. They'll be queenless for a few days. I can add those cells in, or even run virgin straight in. And then we've got 40 odd nukes or whatever to be working with. So that's my plan for today. Load these hives up, take these supers off, and then we'll start making some splits. I think that confirms there's pretty much zero flow at the moment. So we're officially in the June gap. Luckily they're only the wet supers that we've already extracted. Never takes them long, does it? So we're over at Scarisbrick again. This is a different clover site to our normal one. So this has been arranged from last year actually. So all this area has been cleared just for us. Ideal bit of shelter. So we've got hives between the wall and the beach edge on the other side, and then we've got 50 odd acres of red clover just to the side of the bees and surrounding area. So just in case now, setting up these hive stands that I dropped off the other week. You've seen how we made these in a previous video. Brought some breeze blocks, and I've got some hives with me. We will be moving more here, obviously, because we've got 3 hive stands, but I think we've 7 or so for now. So we'll get these hive stands put up, get these hives out, and let these bees out these hives, and start orientating. Now the field being update while I'm passing, so we're just over at Scarisbrick, depending on how you say it. I know Michael will put these in late, but they look absolutely fantastic. And plenty of them. That's a good looking bean crop. So what we need now is just the weather and the sunshine when for these beans to start giving. So what's the 40-50 acres or so? So if we can place the bees over by the brick pile, I don't know if you can make it out in the distance, then they'll be able to get all over that. So the issue is now that the beans are going to come into flower all at the same time. Normally there's a couple of weeks between them at least, but no, we're going to have to get organised. So I managed to get a break in the weather. It's been pouring down again yesterday and all this morning. So we're actually in the middle of our OSR, or rapeseed honey extraction. this week, so a sticky week. We've got the units all heated up, so don't want to heat it up for nothing, so be as quick as I can here. We've got an order for 4 nukes going out today and 3 mated queens for tomorrow. So as I said, breaking the weather, I brought the big fishing rod with me if need be. We'll forecast thunderstorms as well, so quick as I can, get these boxed up and then get back to extracting. So as you know, standing joke now, as a rule, I don't collect swarms. How many times have I said that recently? So my stepdad's rung up. We've got a swarm at work, just by the bottom of the tree, just on the floor. All you need to do is go and pick them up. Never that easy, is it? So, they are in a tree, or by a tree should I say. But they're actually living in the tree. There's not a lot I can do. I've literally just come with a nuke box and not much else. The farmer has got a chainsaw, so I said let's give it a little go. If we can get the queen in, if we can find the queen, we can get her in a box and then the rest will go in. Other than that, I'm at a loss here now, because I'm just not rigged up to be getting them out of the trees like this. Need somebody with a bee back or something like that. Where's Mr. Ed when you need him? So I've brought a queen cage, but literally a needle in a haystack. Definitely been here some years with the size of it. I'm not sure if these look to be fanning down here where I am. Oh, what a shame. All that waste of honey and Liverpool one update then. We didn't bother last week filming it because we didn't want to get too boring or monotonous. But these are over, oh, what do you call that? Half a super, you know, for 3/4. So these will be due for a super. I'll go through and weigh it up, either this time or certainly next time. But again, they're managing to find that nectar in and around the centre of Liverpool. There you go, half decent box of bees. There she is, red dot queen, working away. So the one on the right, Vic says a little bit weaker than this one, but it was a couple of weeks behind it when we reinstalled it. But I've just taken a frame of brood out, just donated it to that one. Just try and balance them out a little bit, to be honest, and keep a tab on these. We may look to maybe double brood these in the future to see where they go anyway, bringing in this nectar and how they progress. I'll be quick before I get a YouTube strike because I use it, but I'll be honest, it's quite demoralising walking back through Liverpool 1 and everybody is boozing in the bar. Gutted. Sun's literally just gone in now in Liverpool, but I'm sure once the cloud passes it'll be back out. The bramble is in pretty much full flower and literally covered in bees. So one issue I've got is I'm struggling for mated queens, as in numbers. I need to do some more. I swore blind last year that I wouldn't use these little apiaries again. Reason being, there's nothing actually wrong with them. The only issue is that the queen doesn't want to hang about long once they're mated because they're short on space inside ultimately. Yeah, so, but I'm going to have to bite the bullet, and we're going to shake some bees into these whilst we're up here. So the super on the top, the clearer board on there, they've already got best part of 3 full supers. We've just put another one on, so I'll put a clearer board on. But before I drop these bees down back into the hive, I'm going to shake some bees into a tub, and then we're just going to cup them into these apiaries to fill them so we can start using them. So the plan is then, shake the bees into the washing tub using a little plastic cup. We'll just take a cup and a half of bees into the apiary, shut them in, and they'll get moved to a queen mating apiary. Stoppage. Come on, you pig. So another late one. It's getting on for 6 o'clock now on Thursday evening. Me and Vic, we've been to Liverpool this morning as normal, and then we've just been going through nukes, trying to make head and tail what's going on. Any mated queens, obviously marking them, put them to one side, then we can put them to different sites, and then anything that's queenless, a little mark on that so we know to add cells in tomorrow, so they'll all get cells. But one thing's for sure, you don't mind working late when you've got views like that. So I'm not showing you this site yet. This is one of our static apiaries, just down the road from where we live. So a number of hives on this site. We scope to get even more. So again, it's a great blossom and flower crop. It's a manic day. We're just at a local Chorley food festival, where we've got a set up on the Chorley's stalls, and we've got loads and loads of local producers here and suppliers and things like that, and we obviously brought our honey and even our bees. Sunday morning, another day, another market. We're just on our way to set up for Ormskirk Artisan Market. Somebody had a good night. All left in a rush. Brer on the floor. Welcome to Ormskirk. So yeah, just on our way to set up for another market. This is the company that we deal with, who do the Wilmslow and Haymarket, so really good setup, really professional and always well attended, so looking forward to this one again.